Get up! Stop the time, man!
Are we good? Welcome to the Pretoria Derby, the last game of the season. Oh, that's a tough one for you. Oh, Graham Blue Army. Are we good? Oh, we good? We good? Pretoria Derby. Are we good? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm good. Okay, no. Welcome to the Pretoria Derby, like we said. We're just having technical difficulties. You know, my partner in crime, Yay. No, I'm Yay. Hove. Hove is not with me right now. So we're currently watching Boys Eye against St. Albans. Under 14 18s. Going at it against each other. So this is the future of Pretoria basketball, obviously. It's a very close game. It's 7-1 to Pretoria Boys Eye. Wow. Boys Eye just called for a timeout. They are playing halves. So Pretoria Boys just called a timeout right now. Sorry guys, you know, we're all over the place in terms of technical difficulties because load shedding. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see, Ref Luda also plays for Tshwane Suns, BNL. You know, Jozi Nuggets, JBA. Oh yeah, definitely, that's a champion. He's being really shy right now, hiding away from the camera, no problem. So there's 11 minutes left of the game. They're playing halves, no quarters. I'm just waiting for my partner in crime, guys. I can't do this by myself. They still watch the throw without Hove. I wish I could show you guys Hove right now. He's getting warmed up. This is about to be a very close game. You know, generally Boys Eye is very good with like layups, defense, and St. Albans I know them to be a very good shooting school. So they got shooters.
1, 2.
They got really good shooters. And I think the man-to-man strategy by Coach K was actually smart.
1.
Because obviously, if it was a zone, these guys were going to shoot themselves out the zone. I've seen this many, many times.
Am I live?
Many times. Oh,
Home, yeah.
Hove is back. I've been carrying Watch the Throne.
I'm home, yeah. As you guys know, obviously, Coach Kaya of Pretoria Boys Eye is coaching Boys Eye, but I mean, he's a St. Albans old boy. Nothing matters more to him than this derby. And there goes the boys, right? Series of shots, but there's the point guard from St. Albans, number 12, looking calm. Maybe a bit unaware of the 8-second violation. Okay, but he beats that.
Cool.
And there goes the grey and blue army. I mean, I'm looking at all of this raw athletic talent.
The future of Pretoria basketball,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I think. And I mean,
Exactly same.
historically also the best players in the country have come from Pretoria.
Yeah.
Notably the national team captain,
You know,
Mr. Neo Matiba.
Emmanuel Shine, yourself.
No, that's not what I said. I said Mr. Neo
Yeah, from
Matiba. And
Pretoria.
also the ref we have here, Coach Ludwig Gardus.
Travel.
Pretoria boys are old boy, Tshwane Suns champion. Jozi Nuggets, JBL champion, won in Swaziland in 2017. So Pretoria somewhat carries basketball in
South African
South
basketball.
Africa. And I'm looking at all these boys, the passes they're making, the athletic abilities.
And the IQ.
Yeah,
Very
we've got
smart
something
players,
really good
right?
we've got something good on our hands here.
Shout out to Basketball Sheriff, actually. You know, showcasing the talent.
None of this would have happened without basketball shares, so we're very
Exactly.
appreciative.
Yeah.
You can tune in here every weekend. There's always something special happening at every level of basketball. Schoolboy, varsity, pro,
Club.
anything really.
He's there.
All right, St. Albans ball. Let's see, they're taking it forward now. There's nobody to receive the outlet ball.
You know, I was
They-
saying that just generally, St. Albans is a better shooting school than Boys High. But
Yeah.
Boys High is more athletic. They run the ball.
But I
Yeah,
mean, it sort of
Sparkers.
makes sense if you look at the numbers the schools have.
Yeah.
Boys is bound to get the bunch of athletic talent because they can accommodate more boys per grade, as
100%.
opposed to St. Albans.
Yeah, St. Albans can focus on
Yeah, they're a smaller school, but I
skills,
mean,
yeah.
nevertheless, they still deliver.
Oh,
I mean, they
100%.
just won the St. John's Open Team tournament a few
Yeah.
weeks ago. So you're looking at a school with a history of victory, if I can call it that.
100%. I mean, Coach Vic, you know, he's running the program.
Yeah, Mr. Vickford has always been a champion of the game, always leading the
He's
game.
really shy.
And I
really
mean,
shy.
this is a different side of him we're seeing on the official side of things, you know. Not coaching,
Yeah, very calm.
you know, not directing, but now he's reffing. I mean,
Love it.
this is amazing. It shows you that there are many levels at which you can be involved in basketball.
Yeah.
It's a very hot day, actually. We've been very blessed in Pretoria to have. We've been very blessed in Pretoria to have the sun and also a bit of rain. Score currently sitting at 7-3 to Pretoria Boys High. 7-1 to Pretoria Boys High. And we have more, now that we've got fans allowed, we've got parents, it's good to see some old boys coming in to watch. This is exactly what this is about. All right. Boys High ball.
Going in.
Let's see what they can do. Our screen happens. There's Thomas Vegas, number 2. Running the ball. St. Albans looks set in their zone defense. Very set in their
They
zone
look like
defense.
they're playing zone.
And just like that, Boys High turned the ball over. St. Albans ball. A bit of passion coming from both coaches. Almost had a backcourt violation there. Alright, seems like a 5-out. Is that an ISO? I see the red, the coach saying. Okay, very interesting.
So Boys are playing man-to-man.
Foul,
On number 33.
number 33, Pretoria Boys High.
Victory Ike.
But I mean, it's very good how these kids know how to move into space. Maybe the defense was a bit slow there.
Yeah.
But credit goes to the offense for getting the defense to commit the way they did. And another steal, or is that a jump ball? Jump ball,
Boys are.
jump ball, Boys High ball. Jump ball, Boys High ball. A bit of disagreement between the coach and the ref there.
From the same side.
Well, this is what we like to
fairness.
see.
Okay.
People being impartial. Bad entry pass from number 8, Pretoria Boys High, or rather good defense from St. Albans, but Boys High ball again.
Turnover again.
Miss layup, man is down.
Looks like there's an
The player
injury.
down with an injury to his
Time
face.
is still running.
Might have taken a knock there. And you see the coach of Pretoria Boys High, Mr. Tomo, just getting in a couple of subs in. 3 at once. I thought he was going to call a
I see
platoon.
2 big men and a guard coming in.
Yeah, and we've seen over the past few weeks, number 10 and number 23 play very well together.
Yeah.
Let's see what they can do now. That is a very good entry pass. Good rebound again from St. Albans,
Getting
number
their
10.
own rebounds.
Number 8. Oh, that's still the defense is still looking good there. I mean, things like that is what you like to see. Doesn't matter how big the player is. All you care about is thrown away there again. But there is Pretoria Boys as number 23 with the rebound.
It's a jump ball.
Strong jump ball, St. Albans ball. A bit of emotion coming from the Pretoria Boys coach.
It's a very slow game. I'm surprised. I thought this game was going to be very action-packed. It's a very calm,
I mean,
slow.
also remember these boys haven't played competitive basketball in ever, if anything. Only for a couple of weeks now, courtesy of COVID. And the foul there from Pretoria Boys, number 23, blocking foul. Let's see what St. Albans can do with this. Okay, it's on the floor. The coach is a bit upset to see that it's on the floor. He wanted to test his players on the line.
But what do you think of it? That wasn't a shooting foul.
I thought it was definitely a blocking foul, but on the floor as well, because he hadn't taken his 2 steps yet. He wasn't in motion yet. And there is a steal from number 23, Pretoria Boys. What a pass on number 2 to free number. And a basket good from number 44 of Pretoria Boys.
He goes by the name John Tsuganatos.
There we go. I've never been able to pronounce his surname. I just call him the John.
The John.
Defense, the energy's a bit low, it's a bit flat, but I mean,
right?
It's going to pick up. It's only the second game of the day.
Yeah, good Saturday morning. Waking up to basketball, why not?
Despite it all, the rivalry is still very much ripe between these two schools. And there is number 34 from Pretoria Boys out with the steal. Passes the ball to number 23.
Number 23.
Cannot seem to miss.
What's his name?
Alajua.
Number
23 Pretoria Boys are in the basket. And they're back on defense now. All right, they let him go a bit too easily there. What a strong take, and a foul. Very strong take from St. Albans. Blocking foul, shooting 2. At least the coach and the ref are in agreement now. Coach and the ref are in agreement now. That's number 23, second foul.
Boys is currently
I believe
leading.
Pretoria Boys has 6 players on the court now. They've just subbed number 23 off now. Free throw, unfortunately, not so good. But it's amazing seeing the sneaker collections these kids have, eh? From KD to Stephen Curry to Kyrie Irving. I'm a bit disappointed as a LeBron fan to not see LeBrons.
Do you wear LeBrons?
That's another conversation. I play with Paul Georges.
Do you wear LeBrons? You can't expect kids.
I own LeBrons, I just don't play in them.
So you just bought them to support your boy?
It's a beautiful shoe, if you're being honest.
I'm surprised that there's no Jordans.
As of late, Jordan has become a lifestyle shoe more than it's been a sports shoe.
Yeah. So most basketball
you can't deny
players...
Jordan 1s. Jordan 4s are personally my favorites,
Over the ones?
Jordan 4s are definitely my favorites.
Hectic.
It was only a matter of time until they stopped that ball. Number 12 from St. Albans, playing very good basketball as the main man. That's unfortunate from number 11 of St. Albans. Good play. Let's see what happens. Number 4 of St. Albans is about to come in. There goes number 2 from Pretoria Boys.
The pass to number 10. Number 10 doesn't look like it.
That's
a travel.
And that's a travel.
100%.
I think he doubted himself a bit there. Second guessed himself when he knew he had the lane open. Sometimes the kids doubt themselves and look at their coach for approval, if I can say.
I do agree with you. It's like they get timid.
That is a bit of a flat pass. Okay, very good entry pass inside. Very strong take, blocked by number 2, Pretoria Boys. And the steal from number 6, St. Albans.
Good hustle, good hustle.
That is how you play basketball.
Good hustle.
That is how you play basketball, number 6. You never drop. The hustle's always got to be there.
So now the score is...
And that is something you cannot coach. Hearts,
exactly.
Something you cannot coach. It's unfortunate. Again, I told you, on both ends of the floor, number 69, the entry pass of Pretoria Boys are. And he gets the ball again. Let's see what St. Albans can do in this possession. As the half is winding down, let's see what happens. Score still at 11-3 to Pretoria Boys are. We get a substitution.
Number 2 is out, number 8 is in for him. Boys eye. And the steal. Boys Eyes
There
on
goes
the
number
run.
6, Pretoria Boys Eye.
Oh, very calm.
Very safe on both hands.
Very calm.
Dribble, very good press breaker. And they go on to number 8.
Number 8, come on.
Unlucky on that, but rebound number 10.
That's a
And he gets
foul.
fouled on that. I think a bit of lazy defense is starting to show that the boys are a bit tired.
Fitness, yeah.
They could do the timeout or
It's still first half, no?
since 1 minute left. I mean, since we're here and it's very hard as is, maybe we could look at adopting what European football has done, having a cooling break, just to give these boys a bit of something. Free throw not good from number 10 Pretoria Boys Eye. In my opinion, that's a basket good, but I think that should have been St. Albans' ball. The ball did not touch the rim.
Oh, yes.
I think it must have been.
Yeah, it did count.
The basket counts, but I mean, the ball did not touch the rim. These are some of the things you see. I mean, the ref is also allowed to make a mistake.
Yeah.
We're all human. Good defense. Using a bit of hands there, I think is fouling.
Reaching, yeah. That's a steal.
And a
Good
terrible pass
defense
again.
by Pretoria Boys High School.
But I think these boys are only finding their feet now.
Yeah,
You're
getting
going to start seeing
groove.
better decisions on the ball as they go. Well, that's a travel, surely. I think he hesitated.
Yeah.
He wanted to make a pass to the number 10 who was inside. But the St. Albans boy just sagged a bit, so let's see if somebody can get this last shot off.
It's good defense. Pretoria Boys
And we
High
go to
School.
halftime. Score sitting at 13-3 to Pretoria Boys High School.
Second half should be very interesting.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, both of these coaches are quality coaches, hence they're coaching at these quality schools as well. So there definitely will be some adjustments made from both coaches, you know, either to maintain the lead or to close the lead.
100%. I think it's going to be a close game, though.
Get that drive. You drive all the way to the basket. I gave them the black bag. I gave them kids to the kids and I tell them it's going to the same kids. Let's go, the black bag. The same thing we've been playing from the tournament. I gave them that black bag. What's the part tell them the blue. Because the reverse kick, yes. Big top! Big top! I'm watching you. Watching you for what?
What better? I want to see.
You're back to limited for 2 minutes. 2 minutes, no shooting. You're back there because of that layup that you took. You do a very nice bouncy back over there and then you can't lay up here, but you want to go 15 feet away. All right. When you hear it's layup, when it's open, it's open. Offensively. Now at the now here. Chang. Sorry, you're gonna go in. I'm gonna start it up with Chang. Kabenga over here. Yes, offensively. This is what we're gonna do when you start. Nick, and then now. Chang, you're gonna set the back door for now over there. Everybody stays on where they need to stay. You're gonna set that back door for now, and now it's going to come over there on this side. You're gonna pass it back. You're gonna pass it to Chang there, under. At which you are going to cut to the opposite side, just in case he needs to make an extra pass. Kabenga, you are then going to go from this side. You're gonna come all the way onto this side, and Chang's going to feed you the ball. And you're going to go to work. Gonna do it one more time. Yeah.
When I do it.
After you make that pass to Cheng, you're going to cut. Sorry, after you make that pass to Cheng, you're going to cut over here and break yourself over there. After Neo, the first pass is Neo on the back door. If you can hit Neo there, then you make that pass. If you can't, then it goes to Cheng. You stay there. You just stay there. Gwanda brings up the ball. You set up over here. Cheng sets up, and then we go. Okay.
And we are back. Second half. Boys are leading.
13-3 to Pretoria boys. Are about to start the second half.
Watch the throw.
I can tell you one thing for sure. This rivalry is gonna keep growing and getting bigger every year from now on. I've got some glory days of myself playing against Pretoria boys against
It's
Soweto
not
as a
about
boy.
you.
Let's
Let's talk about the boys.
He's got the ball. Number 6 boys eye. Looks
Very
very comfortable on there, but he's just been stopped. Okay, there we go. Number 34 Pretoria boys eye.
Going up.
He's got some ease about him, how he slows the game down and gets into his element, number 34. Sort of like nonchalant, but also very calculating and methodical.
Very smart player.
And there's the ref, Mr. Ludwig Gatlis, and Mr. Vic Fuda.
Again, number 6, very calm, bringing up the ball. I must say,
Ooh, that was a bad pass. That is one of those adjustments.
Terrible turnovers.
That is one of those adjustments that we said the coach should make, denying that first outlet pass from the point guard. But I think if more than anything, the Pretoria boys' wings should open up.
Yeah, they're just there waiting for the ball, not trying to get
that's a
open.
beautiful pass. That's a travel. Good call, ref. I think those are small fundamental things you need to teach these boys because that's an open lane.
Exactly.
You know?
That's an easy bucket.
Easy money sniper, in the words of KD.
Boys are still playing, man. Got a little
That's a
stamina.
very good pass.
And a block.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
This is what you like to see. Don't take me full court. It's basically what number 6 Pretoria boys I said.
So both teams, it looks like both teams are playing man to man. Keeping it basic.
Number 8, St. Albans foul, boys eye ball. That's always what I've said about picking up a boy on the full court, because if you give him both sides to go on and they can beat you both sides, you've opened up your
exposed,
team.
exactly.
Your team. I've always suggested that you pick him up as soon as he's crossed the halfway line, because he can't go back. Very little room to maneuver.
Yeah.
That's much better pressure. That's a double dribble. That's a double dribble. Very good defense from St. Albans, number 4.
Both teams have had a lot of turnovers.
Yeah, in a game where you're still learning your basketball, learning the rules of the game. That's a 3 from St. Albans. Not good, unfortunately, but rebounded by number 10, St. Albans. To ball, St. Albans ball again. There goes Kumo. What a play, Kumo. Unlike you on that finish, Kumo.
Very unlucky.
Unlike you, Kumo, but that's a very good play. Kumo from
Very
St.
smart
Albans.
player.
He's back at it. Okay.
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 It's a carry.
Ooh, that's a carry, but very good display of handles there, though. Something promising for the future, especially.
These kids are very smart.
I mean, you can tell they watch a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
Hence, they're able to play the way they do. Number 8, St. Albans, looks like he's got all the answers, a lot of problems. Drawing fouls, creating plays, making stops on
It looks
defense.
like the offensive running through him, yeah.
And then number 2, boys eyes back
Even
up.
him.
I thought he was going to make the pass to his twin brother.
I saw that as well. Didn't want to force it. Less turnovers.
He's through to the rack.
And
Very bad finish, unfortunate. But there's number 10, Pretoria boys eye, the floater, not good.
rebound. Boys
Number
eye
4,
ball.
boys eye. It's always amazing how these kids land and jump and go stop. It's good to have youth on your side, eh?
Right?
So good to have youth on your side.
I wish I could run like this.
I mean, I wish I could stop like that, jump like that. Number 8, St. Albans will cause a lot of problems for Pretoria boys eye. I can see him being the guy in the future. Just like, I don't know if many people... there he goes, a
I
bucket
cannot
from number 10,
believe
St.
it.
Albans. I don't know if many people would remember, a couple of years ago, St. Albans had a guy called Reynard Venter. probably one of boys' biggest nightmares on the three-point line.
Shoot,
And
that's my
he's back now,
that's
playing
my
for
thing.
Pretoria Boys, for the University of Pretoria.
Oh, yeah?
Rebound from number 10, Pretoria Boys goes up, and like he misses again. Defensive rebound from number 7 from Albans. He's gone.
I don't think Boys Eye has converted anything this half.
That's a foul.
This half has been St. Albans so far.
Yeah, but I mean, we did speak about it in the
Quite
first half.
so.
We knew that the coach would make adjustments, the Albans coach would make adjustments, and he's starting to bear the fruits of it. Here comes
Akin
number 23
Elijah
from Pretoria Boys,
Wall.
Akeem Olajuwon. The man with the answers on both ends of the floor.
Number 23.
Tenacity like you've never seen before in this age group. Free throw not good, but I mean that was a very sweet stroke on the from the free throw shooter.
I've been saying St. Albans generally has good shooters. I think
That
that's
is
their like
very good.
identity. Rebound,
Rebound from number 2.
2. Pass.
That's a very bad pass. I actually
Yeah,
think that's
very
it. That's
obvious.
the right call. That's an Albans ball.
I would have said that's Boys Eye ball.
It touched number 6's hand before it went off. Before it went out. They brought number 33 on as well. Number 33, if you guys know, he might not be the biggest person, the biggest player, but he's a tenacious rebounder, as I would say on 2K. That's good defense from Pretoria Boys out there.
But now they're reaching. Oh, number 5.
Oh, that
Very
is a very
comfortable.
comfortable finish, actually. I'm unlucky on the finish, but that is a very good take.
I think Boys Eye is just slow in transition.
That
Very slow in transition.
only just beats the 8-second
Yeah.
violation. And he draws the foul. Very smart player, number 2, but I mean, he holds onto the ball a little too long. In a case like that, sometimes you just need to protect the ball and back the guy down.
Exactly. All you need is one crossover. You don't have to now wait for your man to come back.
But you know the saying, can't be a star without the highlight.
No.
There goes Olajuwon.
Bucket
And the basket good.
by a key.
Number 23 Pretoria
Elijah
Boys.
Wall. Add it
Very
again.
aggressive. He's a rugby player, and rumor has it he does well at both.
Ooh, you were saying number 8 St. Albans, eh?
I'm telling you, he's got a lot of answers. You leave him open a couple of
There you
times,
go.
he's going to
very
punish you.
patient, very smart.
Number 10 Pretoria Boys has very good hands on defense, though.
Yeah, he's getting all these rebounds for the outlet passes.
Interceptions. And there goes number 2. He's probably going to want to bring it back again. Oh, no, he makes the pass this time. Number 33 goes up, basket not good. Oh, very good.
That's
Unlucky
a
there. He
very
drew the foul.
shaky call, yeah.
Yeah.
Very controversial, but we'll take it.
Look, despite the fact that it's controversial, the rules are the rules.
Yeah.
You know? And it's good to see that the refs and the coaches alike are abiding by the rules of basketball. Soft or hard doesn't really matter. The rules stay the rules.
100%.
Free throw not good.
St. Albans, number 12.
He seems to be the leading point guard, and he seems to be the man. Him together with number 8 and potentially number 6 to
Is
get
number
them
8
out of
out?
the slump.
Oh, no,
area.
number 8 is there, deep safety.
Number 10 again from Pretoria Boys over the rebound. Give us number 33
Yeah, no,
and off they go.
he's the rebound guy.
Off they go. Number 2 Pretoria Boys are causing a lot of trouble on the defensive end of St. Albans. He draws the foul. He's going to go to the free throw line and shoot a deuce. I mean, it's good to see coaches coming on the court like this, giving instructions to the boys, but not disrupting play or the flow of the game at all.
Respecting the refs as well, you know?
And it's very difficult. Free throw not good from number 2 Pretoria Boys. Flat shot. But I mean, it's a good thing, especially because if we're being fair, the refs have been very fair. They've been very firm,
Yeah.
and more importantly, they've stuck to the books as far as they can. Free throw good from number 2 Pretoria Boys High School, and we're now sitting at 16-5 to Pretoria Boys High.
That's a steal. Twin brother, passes to his
And
brother.
from one Vegas to the other Vegas, basket good with the left hand. And Vegas
Vegas
again.
with another steal. Bucket
And the other
saves.
Vegas 34, Nick. The ref is calling for the coach. The Albans coach is calling for a timeout. Timeout taken.
Yeah,
rightly
rather.
so. His team has conceded. His team has conceded very quick baskets in succession, bringing the score up to 25 now.
In like a few seconds. I wouldn't even say a minute.
Yeah, that is what
Seconds.
happens when you're not fully aware of what's happening around you. So
You take advantage.
yeah, I mean, sometimes the easiest defense is the one you take advantage of and nobody thinks you're going to get there.
Exactly.
Just stick a hand in there and you get something.
And it's easy points.
And yeah, easy points.
I would love to see some three-pointers, you know. We've always seen players, you know, takes easy layup. Now we need shots. You know, they need to make the game fun. Last game of the season.
I mean,
They
I
need to
understand that, but
enjoy.
there's a lot at stake here. You got to remember, a lot of these boys went to the same primary school, so there's a bit of bragging rights
Yeah.
on the social side of things too. So you want to do things the right way, so that you can give your team or put your team in a position to be successful. Or yourself, for that matter, when you guys meet up for whatever socials happen nowadays.
Yeah, now.
No more youth parties.
Where do the kids go to nowadays, actually?
I want to say mainland, but I mean, I don't know if they still do that.
No ways. But that's not for us to know. That's not
A
for
lot
us
has
to know.
also changed because now kids play PlayStation all day.
Online, yeah.
Yeah, everything happens online now. They probably host virtual parties.
St. Albans ball.
St. Albans ball. Boys are putting full pressure, full court press.
Jump ball.
Jump ball, again, number 23,
Akin Olajuwon.
Akin Olajuwon. And they're still staying for a full court press.
Pressing.
Okay, that is a very good break.
And number
like
8.
I said, number 8 St. Albans. Look at that. Beautiful court awareness, unlike you on the finish.
Like, rebound again.
Number 23
Akin
from
with the
Pretoria boys.
very calm, not forcing any passes.
Finds his point guard at
Exactly.
number 2.
Very smart player. Ooh, with the floater.
And he gets his own
Good rebound
Number 34,
with an air ball.
shot not good. Number 15, St. Albans.
Attacking.
Oh, good hands again from Pretoria boys. Number 33, all the way. He likes to take it to the rack. Good defense from St. Albans there. This game
Again,
is very back and forth. It's like a ping pong game.
tennis.
Or a tennis game.
Ooh, beautiful. That floater was beautiful. All he had to do was just finish it.
This is something you'll often always see, especially in high school basketball, when the boys are this young.
Turnover.
They like to push the ball, they like to run, just to give yourself a bit of that edge over your opponents.
Yeah. 100%. How's the sun treating you? I won't even lie.
Sun is not treating me,
Yo.
it's mistreating me.
Yo.
Unlucky there from the floor. Oh, number 23 boys goes, gets the rebound, gets fouled.
Fouled.
He's gonna step up on the free throw line. Let's see what he can do. He is extremely aggressive, huh?
Offense and defense. Two-way
Very
player.
aggressive.
Two-way player.
That's the two-way player we speak about. Maximum contribution on defense, maximum contribution on offense.
Exactly.
Just look at the sheer size of him. By the time he gets to grade 10 as a 16-year-old, he's going to be virtually unstoppable.
Exactly.
The basketball courts and hopefully in the
You used to be like this. I mean, you played first team, grade 10.
Grade 9, but we'll keep it to next.
Grade 9.
Very good defense.
Yeah.
Second violation? No.
Number 33 was a bit slow in defense.
Sure. Oh, they're going to let
Moving
him
the ball
run?
really well. Ooh, good pass. Good
Oh,
finish.
very good finish from number 10,
Oh.
St. Albans.
That was a good play.
And we get a sub in number 34, boys. Lets it go for number 8. And we're seeing a lot of boys in this heat calling for a water break. Like I said in the first half, we should introduce a cooling break like they do in European football. You know, because these temperatures are things we do not know of. Oh, that's a trap. Oh, he attempted
With
a
the
360.
spin move.
Let's see what happens moving forward now. And just like that, Eskom has done us a very solid favor by defending the power. A sign of good things to come.
A steal by number 23 again.
How do you call him?
Olajuwon. Kids are thirsty.
And there goes number 22 all the way to the rack.
Number 2.
Basket good. Number 2, sorry, Pretoria boys are.
Boys are still pressing. Again, a steal.
Oh,
By number 8.
Albans number 10,
Ooh.
not focused. That's a travel. I mean, some refs would argue that and say it's a gather step or a 0 step. But again, our refs
trust the
the
refs.
refs have been very fair.
Again, a
Another
steal.
from number 2. Let's see what
He looks like he's going all the way. Oh, that's a pass for number 33. That's a foul.
Oh, he bailed him
I'd
out
say
there on that
blocking
foul.
foul. Oh,
He
shooting
shouldn't
too.
too. I mean, shouldn't that be on the floor though? Because by the time he caught it, he wasn't attempting any basket. Yeah, he just caught the ball.
Exactly, I'd say blocking foul as well. But
I'll say shooting.
really,
No, not shooting actually.
blocking. He wasn't.
It's on the floor.
He just caught it.
But I mean, we're not going to be upset at any opportunity to let the boys shoot a free throw to test some of their skills. There goes number 23.
Unfortunately, he didn't go in. Number 33.
Free throw not good. And he makes the second
Second
one.
one.
And here's a sub from Pretoria boys. The sub the shooter. Number 33.
For number 4.
Makes it for number 4.
Boys are still pressing.
Boys are
I think they're trying to get the lead up. Since it's running time, they don't want to get that
Pretoria boys have
2 minute stop. Boys look really
boys have
tired.
ball. I think the boys are tired and I mean, they also seem to be
It's the weather.
confused. Oh, that's a terrible pass from number 23. Basket
And
good
one.
and one from
St.
number
Albans.
12, St. Albans.
Unnecessary foul though.
I mean, we speak about it and we see it quite often, especially in high school basketball, when the concentration fluctuates. The boys do something right and then they mess up every now and then. Like you say, we're all human and the margin of error in this
Exactly.
game, despite the fact that it's a derby, is not so much because we're sitting at 23-9 in favor of Pretoria Boys High School.
23 and 9.
Isn't it always amazing to see kids at this age scoring a lot of goals? A lot of baskets.
Goals, basket, you know. If you're a
Field
sports.
goals at the end of the day.
Timeout called by
Time out to
Boys.
Pretoria Boys High School.
Coach
I
K.
think the coach wants to rectify a couple of mistakes.
I mean, they just had a turnover.
What do you think this derby means to him, especially because
He's an old boy.
an old boy of St. Albans coaching for Pretoria Boys High?
I mean, you have to prove yourself, you know? It's a
I'm pretty sure he wants to show that he was valuable as a St. Albans boy, winning back in his days, and now wanting to win as a coach away from St. Albans.
I do agree with you. And he is making a point.
I mean,
A solid one. I think that's why he's pressing.
Yeah. I mean, he's been preparing for this for a very long time,
The whole season.
because this means a lot to him.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes left. 4:43 to be precise. I don't understand how. I sort of understand why the refs are also calling for a timeout so they can catch a bit of the shade. Because for them to make the calls they're making at the rate at which they're making it means a lot.
How long is this timeout though?
Timeout should be a minute long, but I think the table is being very friendly.
And the refs are not having it. They still want to run this game.
They're actually quite fit for refs, eh? Because these
I mean,
are
we know.
uncharted territories in this heat.
I mean, we do know that they also play sports. They're not
I mean,
just,
one thing people don't exactly know is Mr. Fuda from St. Albans. He's a terrific shooter.
apparently plays football as well.
I mean,
Defense.
he's just an athlete is what he is. Ah, the infamous
Play.
touchdown pass. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky.
But he was so smooth that pass. Did you see that?
That pass was a very good pass.
Very smooth with the pass.
Very well
saucy.
timed.
Right?
Or is that still with the full court press? Let's see what number 12 can.
And-
8-second violation doing. And
That's
it's
what they're
gone.
looking for.
Ah, and he's gone. Just like that.
By himself. That's a
And the
foul.
block, but they call a foul on that.
It is a foul.
I mean, we've always thought about second phase basketball.
St. Albans going on the line now. Number 12, we've seen him before on the line. I think he made one. He was 50% last time. We'll see. We'll see now. Unfortunately, that was not good. It's a very 50-50 free throw. And Pretoria boys are going for a super sub. Everyone out, the rest of the bench in, so everyone's taking a rest. These boys look like, you know, they enjoy themselves. Number 12 again for the second one. And in. He's been 50% on the line, so I'm not really surprised. Boyzai is looking for that long pass. Boyzai ball, very calm, number 6. Number 33 with the shot. Fortunately, that didn't go in. Rebound, number 15. Rebound, number 15. It's a lot of turnovers by Pretoria boys. Again, there was a loose ball. St. Albans has it. Number 12, ooh, beautiful pass to number 6. Unfortunately, couldn't go in. And number 7 puts it up. St. Albans looks like they're pressing, but they're not. There's a disconnect between the players. Pushing the ball, ooh, beautiful pass to number 33 by number 34, and in easy buckets. That was a beautiful play of basketball. Very calm, number 34, bring the ball up, point guard, nonchalant. But he knows what he has to do, he knows his role. That's a steal, but that's a very close call. Number 4 going up, and that's a foul, but number 10, shooting foul. So number 4 will be going up on the line. Coach K is not happy with the call. Coach K is not happy with the call. Number 4 on the line. I think it's his first time on the line for the day. And basket good. Looks like a very good shooter.
Number 4 from St. Albans shooting.
Yeah.
I think he stepped a bit early there.
50% on the line. Are you back, Hove?
Like I never left. Boyzai ball, I think they're struggling to see who starts.
I think they're going to do that same play again. Thomas looking for his brother. Doesn't have that arm.
Good defense there. The ball was
tipped. Turnover by Boyzai. St. Albans has. Ooh, good look.
Good card. Number 12, you got to finish that. Oh, come on. Better rebound from Pretoria boy.
Rebound again by St. Albans. These kids are not boxing out, unfortunately.
That seems to be every coach's nightmare.
Oh.
Not boxing out.
Oh my goodness. That's a steal. St. Albans again. Travel, turnover.
That's a travel, unfortunately. Six seconds left.
Boyzai has a last chance to call a play.
Yeah. 2010. I mean, for those of you guys that are asking if I ever won the Pretoria League, 2010.
And that is game.
Captain by Bulalani Taluva.
And that is game. Boyzai take the dub. (25-13). Pretoria boys takes the dub. Coach K takes the dub. Coach K is probably very excited for this dub. We had good refs for this game, you know.
Very good refs.
Very good refs. Coach Vic. Gerdes.
And Mr. Vic.
Coach K with the dub. Trying to be humble, but he's very heavy, right?